So I'm going to do my top 10 Amouage fragrances. Amouage is a Middle Eastern luxury house that was established in 1983, and Amouage means the gift of kings. I have 10 in my collection, and I'm going to give you my top 10 very quickly. In the number 10 and number 9 slot, number 10, Blossom Love, a cherry blossom fragrance that has cherry blossom. I want to say some kind of liqueur, some kind of rum, some kind of vanilla. It is beautiful on the opening, but then it kind of dwindles down to nothing. That's why it is number 10. Also in the Love collection is Love Delight. This is my number 9. This opens up spicy with a cinnamon note, but then it also dwindles down to nothing. The opening is beautiful, but then it goes down into a nice powdery fragrance, but it's nice, but it just dwindles down to nothing. And so that's why these are in my number 10 and number 9 slots. I like them, I don't love them. Everything else is a love. So in number 8, Love Mimosa, another one in the Love collection. This is discontinued, so you can find this really cheap on the gray market. This is my most unique fragrance in my collection. It has I want to say a pollen note, and that's really weird. Pollen in a fragrance is weird, but this is very yellow, very earthy, very green, and it's perfect for spring and summer. It is my go-to spring and summer Amouage scent. Then after that, Love Sunshine. Love Sunshine is in the number 10, 9, 8, 7 in the 7 slot. And this has tobacco leaves. This is a happy scent. It has a musk note. This really picks you up. Number 7 is Sunshine. It's a beautiful, happy scent. Number 6 is Dia Woman 40. And I'm kicking myself a little bit because this feels low for me. And the only reason why I have this in the number 6 slot is because you have to be in the mood to wear Dia 40. It is an extrait. The concentration is 40. So this is a high oil concentration. But this is a boss fragrance. I think this is the fragrance that if I had it when I was going up for tenure, I would have worn this fragrance. This is a fragrance that is boss. It is a woman who knows exactly who she is, what she wants. That's the kind of fragrance this is. Look at this presentation. This presentation is all of that. And this is kind of like sophisticated Chanel. It's Chanel, but it's even more sophisticated Chanel. The notes: aldehyde, musks, black currant, violet leaves in the top note. In the middle note, you have rose, orange blossom, carnation, ylang ylang, citrus, bay leaves, tarragon. And in the base, you have orris, sandalwood, amyris, and gaiac wood. This is a beast. You do not need a lot. And it's a beautiful fragrance. It's just everything a grown woman is. This is Amouage Dia 40. All right, so now we are in the top 5, and the next 2 are also part of the Love collection. My most favorite tuberose fragrance in the world, Love Tuberose. Love Tuberose is the creamiest tuberose you will ever find on the market. It has tuberose, but it has whipped cream in it. And that's what gives it this creaminess that is just beautiful. It's a tuberose that is not an old tuberose. It is a tuberose that draws you in, makes you want to come closer. And it is a smooth tuberose. Love Tuberose in the number 5 slot. And in the number 4 slot, Lilac Love. I did not know I loved fruity gourmands until I tried Lilac Love. Lilac Love is a lilac with a cocoa accord to it. And at first you don't think those two scents go together, but Amouage blends this beautifully. And I just think that I have some really great memories with this scent. It's a beautiful scent that you don't think goes together, but it just truly does. Lilac Love in the number 4 slot. So now we are in our top 3. And you have not heard the name Guidance yet, but now you're about to hear the name Guidance. In number 3, dun, 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 Guidance 46. Now you may be surprised because people tend to have Guidance 46 above the original Guidance. So I've been wearing Guidance 46 for the past few weeks, and I just have to say, yes, Guidance 46 is smoother than Guidance the original, but I find that I like the sharpness of Guidance. I like the more in-your-face nature of Guidance, and I think that's just me and my personality. But nonetheless, Guidance 46 is gorgeous. So let me tell you the notes of Guidance 46. Pear, frankincense, hazelnut, rosewater, pink pepper, bitter almond are in the top. Heart, saffron, rose, sambac, jasmine, and osmanthus in the mid. And in the base, cistus, sandalwood, akagala wood, ambergris, vanilla, ambret, georgie wood, and cypriol. And of course, the master perfumer himself, Quinton Biche. Quinton Biche is known for a lot of our other fragrances like the Delinas. And of course, Guidance 46 is a masterpiece. That is my number 3. I was just searching the Amouage website and number 2 is discontinued. And I'm really sad about that. Number 2, Amouage Overture Woman. This is a saffron, apple, magnolia, myrrh, rose, geranium, benzoin, labdanum in the middle, incense, leather, sandalwood, smoke, and vanilla in the base. This is a boozy apple date night. You have on a black dress going out scent. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't imagine why they would discontinue this scent. If you find it somewhere on the gray market, you need to pick this up. This is a absolutely beautiful scent that I hope they are maybe reformulating it and bringing out an extrait. It does not need to be stronger, but if they bring out an extrait, I can imagine it would be beautiful as long as they keep the same notes. Amouage Overture in the number 2 slot. And so now you can guess that number 1 is Guidance the original. Quinton Biche has done a beautiful work with this fragrance, and mine is down to here. So you can tell that I use it a lot. I love it. It wears well on me. Pear, frankincense, hazelnut, saffron, rose, jasmine, sambac, osmanthus, cistus, sandalwood, akagala wood, ambergris, and vanilla. I love the sharpness of this. I love how it stays with me all day. It projects. My husband loves it on me. Every time he smells it on me, he gives me a compliment. This is a beautiful fragrance that is just number 1 in my opinion from Amouage, number 1 in my collection. I'm looking forward to smelling Existence, but I have heard that if you take Guidance and layer it with Valaya Exclusive, you get an Existence effect, which I have done this, and when I've done this, I have lived my best fragrance life. Angela Parker, Boozy Bible Scholar, that is my my Amouage ranking in my fragrance collection. As always, friends, be bold, be brave, be brilliant.